Hello viewers, welcome back to another weekend episode. It's almost summer. A warm weather demands a chilled, creamy and sweet dessert. Swap out your usual ice cream choices for something a little fancier and make this delicious Kulfi ice cream. And I am so excited to share today's recipe because I really believe that I have finally found the perfect and delicious recipe with simple ingredients for everyone's favorite kulfi. For those are still unaware about kulfi, kulfi is very popular dessert in India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Subscribe to Nazeema's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. Now let's check out the ingredients. I have taken heavy whipping cream, fresh milk, condensed milk and powdered milk. You can skip powdered milk and condensed milk and only use fresh milk and heavy whipping cream, white sugar or cane sugar, and some saffron strands, but this is optional. And here I am going to use some almonds, pistachios and cashew nuts, but you can use nuts of your choice, but definitely use pistachios. Take 2 tables each of pistachios, almonds and cashew nuts and put it to a blender jar and pulse it for few seconds into a coarse texture just like this. Into a heavy bottom pan, add 4 cups of full fat fresh milk. Bring it to the stove top and keep the flame on medium to high. You will need about an hour to simmer the milk, so have patience and be prepared. Meanwhile, I am going to take about 6 cardamom pods and place it in a mortar and crush the cardamoms with a pestle and remove the skin and begin to grind the seeds with the pestle. Continue grinding until the seeds are ground down to a fine powder just like this. Now after about 5 minutes the milk is warm. I am going to add a few strands of saffron. This will give a nice flavor and color. Now let the mixture come to a boil and then reduce the heat to medium. Let the milk simmer on medium heat for around 30 minutes. Keep stirring it in between and you don't want the milk to get stuck to the bottom of the pan. Now after about 35 minutes I am going to add 1/3 cup of milk powder, 1/3 cup of sugar and 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. Keep stirring and about half a cup of condensed milk. Give it a good mix and then let's add the cardamom powder and keep stirring for another 5 or 7 minutes. Now after about 45 minutes let's add the ground nuts. Keep on stirring. Once it comes to a boil, now lower the heat to medium to low and allow the milk to thicken while stirring gently, and you will find the cream will start building up around the sides of the pots. Using the spatula, scrape the cream off and add it back into the milk. This will add a lot of flavor and creaminess to the kulfi. And meanwhile, I really want to talk about my Kulfi Mold which I ordered on Amazon. This is a Hazel brand aluminium Kulfi mold set of 6 with ice cream sticks, and they are reusable kulfi maker popsicle sticks. If you can get these from India, they are very cheap, but they are expensive here as I ordered on Amazon. But you don't need a kulfi mold at home to make kulfi. You can use whatever available at home like glasses or silver tumblers, disposable paper cups or glasses, or these days there are fancy popsicle molds for cheaper rates in shops. I want to take you to a shop where I saw these beautiful fancy molds after I ordered the aluminium molds. These are cute too, but I didn't buy them. I just want to show you how cute are they, and they are very cheap. Just go through this beautiful ice cream or popsicle molds, or you can make kulfi out of these fancy popsicle molds. Many of them are silicone molds. Now back to the cooking process. I have been cooking this for about 50 minutes now. Now the mixture looks thick and creamy. The milk has become half the amount, and it is time to remove the pan from the stove top and leave it in the room temperature to cool. Now after about 2 hours, the kulfi is thick and creamy. This is the consistency we want, and now let's transfer the kulfi milk to aluminium molds. The aroma of this milk mixture is so flavorful and tempting. You are going to love this. Kulfi has a very unique texture that is unlike any other ice cream. It is very dense and creamy with a very slight crumbly texture from the milk solids. Now once done, let's insert the cap and then insert the wooden stick and freeze it for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. If you are using paper cups or freezer safe bowls to set the kulfi, cover it with an aluminium foil and then put an hole, and then insert the stick and freeze it as the same way. I left it overnight and now it's time to unmold. I'm going to garnish it with some chopped dried nuts and dried rose petals. These dried rose petals are edible and I bought it on Amazon. Now it is the most exciting time. I'm going to unmold this. Gently remove the cap and then dip into a glass of room temperature water. Dip it in the water for about 5 to 6 seconds and remove from the mold gently. Wow, look at this. The kulfi has turned out perfectly. Garnish it with some pistachios and edible dried rose petals. Rose petals are for just color and decoration, but that is optional. Hope you enjoyed this delicious and creamy summer dessert. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.